Well, hello everyone, this is Ron and I'm with Empire Coins and Collectibles, and I'm back with you with another episode. I hope this episode finds everybody well and of course out there looking, because if you're not out there looking, you're not finding. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, before we do, if you could please like, share, and subscribe. That will help us grow the channel. And perhaps we can reach more people, share what little information we know, and also maybe provide a little bit of entertainment. But having said that, if you could do that for us, that would be great. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what we have on the camera. This is not the main feature of this episode, but I wanted to speak a little bit about it. What you see is a bag of wheat cents. I went to the White Settlement coin show, and after I submitted a lot of 25 coins to Annex, I started walking the floor, and I actually went back to one of the dealers that I always do business with, and he had his friend there. And so I saw a lot of coins on the table that where his friend was, and I began to talk to him, and he had a bunch of crown-size coins. I've shown some of those in the shorts, and there was this bag of wheat cents and a few other things. And I said, well, how about I buy all that? And what would you think would be a good price for you that would make you happy and that would make me happy? And he kind of smiled at me. He said, well, actually, I'm just standing here. My son owns these coins, and I brought him here with my friend next to me to set up at his table for him to learn a little bit about selling coins. And he said, let me go get him and you can deal with him. And so he went and got his son. His son must have been, I don't know, 14, 15 years old. And you know what was impressive about that was the fact that here we had a coin collector and dealer trying to help his son grow in the hobby and learn how to transact with other people in buying and selling coins. So I did work with him, and we came to a conclusion that was good for both of us. And I bought these wheat cents in this bag, among other things. But I thought that was so very, very helpful and good as far as helping his son get an education in coins. You know, if we're not educating the next generation, we're not creating people that are interested in the hobby, and hobbies die that way. So make sure you're sharing your interest in your coins with your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and perhaps they will have a lifelong hobby like I have in collecting coins. Now, I'm going to move this because the real reason for this episode is what you're seeing in front of you. This is a coin I received from eBay last week. I've been after a coin like this for quite a while. It has been slabbed by PCGS. It is an MS63 red-brown, but as you can see, and I'll try to get a little closer on the coin, as you can see, this is a mid-stage die cap strike. And what that means is that another coin got caught in the minting process of the coin that was in place to be, or the planchet that was in place to be turned into a coin. And it struck the die and the coin, and could have damaged the die. And if it did damage the die, then this became a variety. But in any case, if it was just a one-off thing, it created this beautiful coin. And what you're seeing is a bit of Lincoln, and you can actually, although this doesn't show the date, the year, I'm thinking you can almost make out the year of this coin. See that right there? It looks like 1962 or 3. I'm looking through the camera, so I can't really see it. But what I'm going to do is see if I can't put it under different types of light, like infrared through an infrared camera and others, to see if I can't come up with a very clear view of what that year is. And then I may send it in to be, with the photographs, to be slabbed perhaps. But in any case, this is just a gorgeous coin. Look at that. It's just beautiful. I'm going to move the upper light up a little bit because it seems to have that glare there. And there seems to be some images from the other side of the other coin. So I'm going to flip it over and try to hold it straight. And when you look at this, the back side is pristine, the reverse. Just a beautiful coin The fields around Lincoln Memorial and above 1 cent and around the lettering appears to be blemish-free, no damage, and that's the reason why it got a mint state 63. But it's just a gorgeous looking coin. But there's something else you need to recognize. It is slightly rotated. Now, it's probably not rotated enough for PCGS to call it out, but it is a set of rotated dies when this thing was minted, making the coin even more interesting. So it's not just a single error or variety type of coin. It is a multi-error or variety type of coin, and that we have a rotation of the dies between each other. So I don't know. What do you think about this? Is this something that you would add to your collection? Is it something that you would be interested in? Are you interested in these types of varieties and errors? If not, tell me why. And if so, help me find out what you think this thing is worth, because I might have overpaid, and I paid slightly over $100 for this coin. And that was after negotiating with the dealer. But in any case, I love the coin. Tell me what you think the date is. I'll try to hold it real steady so you guys can get a good look at that date. And I'll point here, see if I can get the camera to circle it. Now, can you tell me what year that is? Please put that note down in the area below and let me know. It looks like maybe a 1960. I don't know. I've got different things I'm looking at through the camera. It's hard to see. Camera's lower than I am. But in any case, guys, you take care. All the best. And please remember, if you're not out there looking, you're not finding.